Every day thousands of tourists come here. But while some leave absolutely thrilled, others are convinced they wasted their money. So, is this hotel really worth it? Let's find out. Welcome to Gravity Hotel and Aqua Park Sahl Hasheesh. Gravity Hotel and Aqua Park Sahl Hasheesh is a place where family holidays turn into real pleasure. A vast, well-maintained territory, an impressive aqua park, and the warm Red Sea create an atmosphere of complete relaxation. Everyone can find something to enjoy here. Children love the slides and mini disco, while adults enjoy the evening shows and cocktails by the pool. Spacious sea view rooms and delicious, diverse food are a pleasant surprise. If you're looking for a mix of comfort, activity and coziness, this is the place for you. The hotel's rating is 4.2 on Google, 9.1 on Booking.com, and 4.7 on TripAdvisor. However, even a popular hotel like this has its drawbacks, which can seriously affect your decision. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons of this hotel so you can make the right choice. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. The beach at Gravity Hotel and Aqua Park Sahl Hasheesh was our first discovery at the resort. It's just a few steps from the main building, so every morning we walked straight from our room to the sandy shore. The coastline is clean and well maintained, with soft light-colored sand, perfect for barefoot walks. The water is incredibly clear. You can see the bottom, the fish, and every pebble under your feet. But I encountered an unexpected nuance. The sea near the shore is very shallow. I walked quite a distance, and the water still barely reached my waist, so swimming right from the shore wasn't really possible. At first, I was a bit disappointed. I wanted to dive in right away. But then I found a long pier leading out to deeper water. We walked along the pier, and there we could dive and swim in crystal clear water. Of course, walking the pontoon each time is a bit tiring, but it's so worth it to swim where the water is deep, warm and comfortable. And the shallow water near the shore turned out to be perfect for our kids. They splashed around safely in the warm water, built sandcastles, and were absolutely happy. Lifeguards were always present on the beach, watching over the swimmers, which gave us extra peace of mind. Overall, the beach made a very pleasant impression. Spacious, calm and ideal for a family seaside vacation, except for the need to walk the pier. Now let's explore the hotel grounds and see how beautiful and well kept they are. The hotel grounds deserve special attention. They were very tidy and thoughtfully arranged. We strolled along the paths surrounded by palm trees, green lawns, beautiful flower beds, and everything was spotlessly clean. The architecture is modern and even a bit impressive. You can feel the polish of a five-star resort, but all the buildings are conveniently located, so finding your way around was easy. This was especially important with the family. I had no trouble pushing a stroller along the paths because there were ramps, no steep stairs. We never got stuck anywhere, not with a stroller or a suitcase. There are several pools of different sizes. A large central pool with a bar, a couple of smaller ones nearby, and further away, a water park area with slides. On regular days, there was plenty of space around the water for everyone, but in cooler weather we discovered a nuance. Only one pool was heated. In winter or bad weather, all guests gathered in that one, which sometimes made it crowded, while the other pools and kids' slides remained empty. The water there was too cold. That's probably the only noticeable downside we felt on the grounds. But on a warm sunny day, the choice of pools and slides was a delight. Our kids were ready to splash and slide all day long. Hotel staff constantly maintained cleanliness. Every morning we saw workers clearing leaves, cleaning tiles around the pools, and taking care of the gardens. Because of this, walking around was a pleasure. The grounds weren't just beautiful, they were very comfortable for relaxing. I appreciated the peaceful atmosphere. The hotel is away from city noise, and our days by the pool passed by calmly with the gentle sound of the wind and nearby waves. After a walk around the territory, we felt hungry. Let's check out the main restaurant and see what the food is like. We had the all-inclusive package and I was quite satisfied with the food at the hotel. The main restaurant offered a wide selection of dishes for breakfast, lunch and dinner. There was always something to choose from local cuisine to pizza and fries. Overall, everything was tasty and fresh. We always found something we liked, and the kids especially loved the pancakes and pastries in the mornings. For variety, we went to an a la carte restaurant a couple of evenings. The front desk staff helped us with the reservation, and that dinner was memorable. Menu service, a calm atmosphere, and great dishes. A nice touch to the vacation. In the main restaurant, the waiters were fantastic. Fast, friendly, and by the second day they already remembered our preferences and gave lots of attention to the kids. Still, there were a few minor downsides. By the end of the week, the buffet selection started to feel a bit repetitive. Some dishes were recurring, and we wished for more variety. Another small issue was with the snack bar. One day we couldn't grab a bite during the day because the pool kiosk was closed, and in general, the snack schedule didn't always match our kids' appetite. And finally, about the drinks. Strong alcohol in the all-inclusive system was only local. The bartenders were skilled, the cocktails were fine, but the quality of the alcohol was average. Fans of imported brands might miss their usual whiskey or rum. Overall, we were happy with the food. We ate well, had no stomach issues, and could always find a snack or drink to our liking. After the restaurant, let's check out the room facilities. We had a great room. Spacious, clean, with a sea view. The decor was modern, a large comfortable bed with soft linens, a sofa, TV minibar. Everything needed for a pleasant stay. The staff cleaned very thoroughly every day. Towels and bed linens were changed regularly, and the cleaners always left cute towel animals. Our child was thrilled to find a new swan each day. Everything in the room worked fine. The air conditioner cooled quickly, the shower and plumbing were flawless, the hairdryer and safe had no issues. Though a couple of small things could have been better. Wi-Fi in the room was practically useless. The signal was weak, and the internet kept dropping, so I had to go down to the lobby for a stable connection. Also, our shower cabin had an issue. The door didn't close completely, and water would leak onto the floor. We had to lay extra towels down after each shower, which was a bit annoying. I reported it to the front desk and they quickly sent a technician. After the repair, some water still leaked, but it was manageable. A couple of times, we had no hot water in the late evening, probably because the hotel heats it with solar panels and by night, it cooled to lukewarm. By morning, there was boiling water again, but it was still disappointing not to have a hot shower at night. Overall though, we really liked the room, and these small inconveniences didn't ruin our stay. It was quiet, comfortable, with enough space for everyone, and we felt right at home. The staff at Gravity Hotel and Aqua Park Sahl Hasheesh left a wonderful impression. Thanks to these people, our vacation was so pleasant. Every staff member we encountered was incredibly friendly and always ready to help. However, at check-in, we had a slightly negative start. The girl at the reception wasn't very welcoming and spoke in a cold tone, which made us feel uneasy. We wondered if the whole stay would be like that. Thankfully, the situation was quickly saved by the guest relations manager named Angie. She stepped in, apologized for the delay, checked us in quickly, and surrounded us with care from the first minute. Angie gave me her phone number and checked on us daily to see if we needed anything. I didn't expect such personal attention. Whether it was booking a restaurant or requesting a crib, she handled everything instantly. Overall, the service was top-notch. Housekeepers cleaned the room perfectly and delighted our child with towel animals. Waiters at the restaurant joked with us and especially with the kids, remembered our favorite drinks, and by the end of the trip knew exactly who liked what. You could say the staff genuinely wanted to pamper us. By the end of the week, we felt not just like guests, but like dear friends of the hotel. We didn't want to leave because we'd grown so used to their warm hospitality. Although the hotel is positioned as family-friendly, there's plenty of entertainment for adults too. During the day, the animation team runs various activities. Aqua aerobics and water polo by the pool, beach volleyball, darts, or board games. I joined morning exercises and a few games. It was fun and a great way to stretch. If we just wanted to relax, no one disturbed us. We could sunbathe by the pool with a cocktail or nap on the beach to the sound of waves. Evenings after dinner were enjoyable too. Every night, shows took place either by the pool or in the amphitheater. Sometimes it was live music, belly dance shows, or funny contests from the animation team. The evening atmosphere was very pleasant. The bar was open, music played, guests chatted, but there was no wild noise. Everything was quite civilized. If we didn't feel like joining the crowd, we would go to the outdoor bar, grab cocktails, and relax quietly under the stars. I liked that we never felt bored or overwhelmed by noisy parties. Even after a week's stay, we weren't tired of the place. There was always something new to do or watch, so the entertainment for adults was well organized. For children, the hotel is simply a paradise. Our little ones were busy from morning to night. So many fun things around, they never had a chance to get bored. The main attraction, of course, is the Aqua Park. Several bright water slides of various heights and shallow pools. Our kids practically lived there. Every morning they'd wake up asking, "When can we go to the slides?" and rushed off right after breakfast. I appreciated that the kids' pools were shallow and lifeguards were always on duty. We could safely watch the kids from our sunbeds. There's a children's playground in the garden with swings, slides, and a sandbox. During the hottest hours, we would pull the kids away from the pool and take them there in the shade. They'd run around, slide, and swing. The animators also had daily kids' activities. Fun games, face painting during the day, and mini disco in the evening where kids danced their hearts out. There were a few downsides though. The water in the kids' aqua park isn't heated, so in cooler weather the kids would get cold quickly and couldn't stay in the water long. Plus, the slides operated on a schedule, not all day. Gravity Hotel and Aqua Park Sahl Hasheesh left us with very bright and mostly positive impressions. It's truly a comfortable and modern hotel, perfect for a family vacation. You'll find a spacious territory, well-maintained pools, thoughtful kids areas, varied food, and attentive staff. Of course, there were a few small downsides: weak Wi-Fi in the room, cold water in some pools, and non-operational slides at certain times. But these issues didn't ruin the overall experience. Friends, the final decision is always yours. Only you can decide whether this hotel is right for your vacation. While you're thinking it over, I recommend checking out our other videos about Egyptian hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. For now, I'll say goodbye. See you at the next hotel.